Welcome folks to another Fallout 76 video, and in today's video we're going to be checking out the weapon that many players have fought tooth and nail to acquire, and quite honestly, in my own opinion, is going to be the main go-to weapon after the Season 11 update. That's right, we're going to be checking out the Anti Armor Enclave Plasma Rifle. But before we head on over and check out the weapon, and if you're new to the channel, consider clicking that subscribe button, as roughly 90% of you watching are currently unsubscribed, and it would mean a lot if you could press that button. And if you like today's video, make sure to give it a like so that more people in the Fallout community can see this. So without any further ado, let's get into it. Before we do some testing and showcase how insanely overpowered this weapon is, we need to firstly talk about how to acquire this particular variant. Now, for people who are unaware, there's two variants of the plasma rifle in the game: the standard plasma rifle and also the Enclave Plasma Rifle, which is the one we're actually using today in this video, and the one you want to be aiming for. And you can also acquire this gun in a few different ways. The first way is to head over to the Enclave bunker in the White Springs and see if Modus has one available in his inventory in the production wing. The second way is by completing the Enclave event drop connection, which can start in a few different locations around the world, mainly Watoga or Berkeley Springs, but you only have a chance for this weapon to drop, so it's not guaranteed. Now, the hard part ain't over yet. After you've acquired the weapon, you'll mainly want the weapon to be awarded with the Enclave Flamer Barrel mod attached. However, if you don't get that variant, you have a chance, yes, that's right, again, have a chance to purchase the mod from the vendor robots at Watoga. It may take you several server hops, but if you can either purchase one from these vendors, or if you have a friend that is selling one, definitely make sure to pick it up. Now that you actually have the weapon and the correct mods, and in my own opinion, the best legendary rolls you'll want to get for this weapon is Anti-Armor with VATS criticals doing plus 50% extra damage, and with your final effect, you'll want to acquire 25% less VATS action points cost. But if you can't get that last 25% less VATS cost effect, anything that can give you an increase to your VATS critical meters filling faster, as you can see here on screen, is a decent enough replacement. Now let's quickly take a look at the special stats and perk cards for this build. With your special stats, these will mainly be the special points you'll want to allocate, as we'll be going for a low health bloody build. So if you want to go ahead and pause the video here, you can go ahead and do so. And for the perk cards, and as I mentioned earlier, we'll be mainly utilizing a typical low health build setup, but the main cards you'll want to focus on will be max rank of all the rifleman perk cards, along with max rank of tank killer and also concentrated fire, max rank of tenderizer to make your target receive 10% more damage after you attack, max rank of chem resistance so that you gain complete immunity when using chems, as we'll be taking Psycho Buff with this build. Lone Wanderer, so you take 10% less damage and gain a 10% bonus to AP regen. Rank 2 of Gunsmith, so that your guns break 20% slower, because you will find that this gun will break pretty quickly. Max rank of Action Boy, so that your action points regenerate 45% faster. Max rank of Covert Operative for the first 1 second of attack, so that you deal an additional 50% extra sneak attack damage. Along with max rank of Better Criticals, so that your VATS criticals do an additional 100% extra damage. And Critical Savvy, so that your critical hits only consume 85% of your critical meter. And lastly, the legendary perk cards that we're going to be utilizing will be max rank of Legendary Luck, rank 3 of Endurance, max rank of Legendary Strength, Intelligence and Agility, and also max rank of Follow Through to help boost that sneak attack damage. And of course, the armor we're going to be utilizing with this build is a full set of Unyielding Secret Service armor, and for a rundown on the stats of the armor, I'll leave all the effects in a pinned comment in this video. Now that we've covered your special stats, perk cards, and also how to acquire the gun, let's go and light up some enemies and show you how powerful this weapon is. Before we head on down to our first test subject today, which will be Swan the Behemoth, I want to quickly give you all some tips in regards to food, chem and aid buffs that will really help this build flourish. So starting off with the food buffs we'll be taking, we'll be using Blight Soup so that we gain an additional 100% damage increase to our critical damage, Blackberry Honey Crisp to boost our AP regen, Pumpkin Pie to give us an additional plus 40 to our HP, Mudfruit Juice to help us with our agility, and also Tato Juice to give us an additional plus 20 to our AP. And for our aid and chem items, we'll be using Guns and Bullets 9 to give our plasma gun an additional 100% extra damage to our critical damage, and also Psycho Buff to give us an additional 25% extra damage. So with all of those applied, let's head on over to Swan the Behemoth. Alright, so here we go, we're down at Swan the Behemoth now. We're going to try and get this sneak attack in. Now we have all of our aid and chem and food buffs all ready to go and rock and roll. Let's do it. Let's try and get a nice little hit on his head there. I mean, I wasn't even counting, but he was gone in like a few seconds. That is awesome. There you go. You gotta love it. All right, let's go down to our next test subject, which is going to be the Mirelurk Queen down at the Sunrise Field. Let's go. Let's do it. Alrighty, here we go, folks. We are down at the Sunrise Field. We're going to try and take on some Mirelurks here. We have the Mirelurk Queen. She's already spawned, level 100. So what we're going to try and do is we're going to try and get a little sneak attack in her and see if we can get a couple of a bit of sneak attacks in there. So we'll try and do that and try not get try not get seen. Now, here we go. So she's level 100. Now, I'm going to take some more Blackberry Honey Crisp. And also, as well, a good thing to help with this is canned coffee. So let's go. Let's try and get her head. Now, we are in the water, so we are taking some damage. But there we go. Oh, can we get her before she goes? Yeah, there we go. Awesome. God, these rads are really hurting me. I'm gonna jump up here before I take any more damage. Now let's try and take on the Mirelurk King. Let's try to take him on as well. Let's go. You ready, buddy? Oh, look at that. Look at that. I wasn't even counting how long that took, but he was just evaporated. Let's go. We got another Mirelurk. Oh, there we go. Down. Awesome. Alrighty, let's go to our next test subject, which is going to be some Scorch Beasts. So let's head on over. Let's do it. Let's go. Okay, cool. So we're down here at the Cranberry Bog. Now, we do have a Scorch Beast in the air. Now, it's going to be a little bit tricky to try and get the Scorch Beast down, but there we go. We'll get rid of him real quick. And even stand a chance. Oh, you gotta love the power of this weapon. It is absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. Now, the thing about it is, if you haven't seen it already, or more than likely you're probably aware of it, but this is possible, this particular build. Now, obviously, if you utilize a few different cards to really help maximize it, but it is quite possible, and it actually has been done before. Someone in the community actually managed to kill Earl in like 14 seconds. 14 seconds with this gun. Absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. So if you excuse the pun, play your cards right, you'll be able to definitely take on the likes of the Scorch Beast Queen and Earl pretty much solo. But yeah, but what we're going to do is we're going to try and take on a Scorch Beast here anyway. Obviously, we're just trying to wait for this Scorch Beast to land. Hopefully it'll land at some stage. Oh, there we go. Oh, here we go. Awesome. All right, let's try this now. All right, for the head. Look at that. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. Oh, fireproof kicking in there, saving my butt. Awesome. All right, let's try and get the other Scorch Beast that here as well. 75, level 75. We just need it to land. Come on. Stop flying around. We get it. You've got wings. You can fly. I can't. Come on, land. Get this guy here. There we go. All right, his buddy should land now very shortly. But I think, to be honest, we've definitely shown how powerful this weapon is. But yeah, let's hopefully try and get this one to land now as well. Oh, there we go. We got him. Take a stim pack just for that incoming damage. There we go. All right, come on, just one more. Just land. You want to land? You're gonna fly around for about 20 minutes and then, yeah, is that what you're gonna do? Come on. Oh, you're just gonna dive bomb. All right, you know what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cut to when the actual Scorch Beast lands. So, yeah, hopefully it'll land. I'll try and get it to land here now. So, see you in a second. Oh, here we go. It's actually landing. Boom. Now, let's take it out. There we go. 2 Scorch Beasts down. Eliminated. Absolutely obliterated. Alrighty, let's go on to our final test subject, which of course is going to be some super mutants at West Tech. So we're going to hop on over there. Now, obviously, look, we've taken on Swan the Behemoth, we've taken on Scorch Beasts, and also as well, we've taken on the Mirelurk Queen. So quite obviously, you know, this is, you know, super mutants aren't really going to be much of a threat to us. But we'll go over anyway, and we'll test it out. So let's hop on over to West Tech. Let's go. Alrighty, so here we go. We are at West Tech, so let's go and take on some super mutants. We'll obviously take some more cycle buff because obviously, you know, it does wear off. Oh, has that taken me out of Nerd Rage? Has it? Oh, it has. Oh no, we'll take some toxic goo. We'll oh no, not that. Oh God, I've made myself too bloodied. But we'll do it anyway. We'll do it anyway. We'll go in. Oh, there we go. Gone. Now come on, buddy. I was a little bit more afraid of him, the suicide bomber, with the with the massive mini nuke there in his hand. Oh, we've got a couple of doges, Oh, there we go. Oh, they nip at your feet pretty quickly. There we go. Now, the only reason why I'm kind of fretting a little bit here is just because of how bloodied I am. I mean, I have little to no health. I'm pretty much knocking on death's door right now. All right, a couple more to go. Any more? Yeah, there's one more. And then we'll take out the turret as well. Hopefully the turret doesn't shoot me in the ass. There we go. We'll get you, and we will get you. There we go. All right, folks, so I think we've definitely showcased how powerful this weapon can be. And again, obviously, look, I'll show you again what the rolls are. I'll show you what kind of damage we're doing. Now, obviously, with adrenaline and everything procced, that has bumped that up to about 114 damage. And as you can see, through some of the enemies that we have obviously taken out, the actual condition of the weapon has deteriorated. So definitely having on the likes of Gunsmith really does help. But anyway, there you go. Those are the rolls. VATS criticals do plus 50% extra damage. Your VATS critical meters fill 15% faster. Again, yes, if you can get that 25% less VATS cost, that would be absolutely incredible, because if you're going up against the likes of Earl or the Scorched Beast Queen, you're really going to find, if you're utilizing a lot of these food and aid buffs, and also as well, if you're utilizing canned coffee, you're really going to find that that 25% less VATS is going to be the difference between you actually killing that enemy quicker and the difference of you actually dying. So definitely try and roll that if you can. But anyway, there you go. That is the build. That is the weapon. I hope you enjoyed this. So let's do it, folks. Let's wrap this video up. Let's go. Let's do it. And there you have it, the Anti Armor Plasma Rifle. Hopefully today's video helps you utilize the plasma rifle a little bit better in the wasteland, and hopefully it won't take you too long to roll one yourself. And if you found today's video enjoyable, consider clicking that subscribe button for more Fallout content like this, and so you never miss out on any videos that I publish. I want to say a massive thank you to all of our subscribers over here on YouTube and over on Twitch, as it means the world to me that you enjoy my content and the work that I produce. For our Bethesda fans, if you find yourself shopping on the Bethesda store and would like to support the channel, you can use my creator code BTPineapple113 to receive 20% off of your purchases at checkout. And if you prefer to support the channel in a more personal way, consider checking out my merch store, which has an array of t-shirts, mugs and other pineapple related merch, which I'll leave a link to in the description of this video. And lastly, to you, the viewer, the person who stumbled upon this video, thank you for being here. I hope you enjoyed. Until next time, Vault Dwellers, stay safe out there in the wasteland. Welcome to Vault 93, and I'll catch you all in the next video.